I'm not gonna lie, I've been trying a lot of games lately, so here's another one. Just going down the list, baby. Also, before I forget, thank you Xbox for the early access to The Outer Worlds 2. I've actually had it for about a week or so, and it really meant a lot to me. So, thank you to them for that. I've covered so many games this year. I just want to say thank you all for the likes and views you dropped on pretty much everything. If this does well, by the way, I'll definitely do more. And by well, I mean like, I don't know, 20,000 likes or so, somewhere in there. I'm not even sure if that helps the videos anymore. I guess it just kind of lets me know quickly, like, hey, you do want more. So, I appreciate that. But yeah, love you all, best audience ever. I'm actually curious when you found my YouTube channel because I've been around for, I feel like way too long, you know? I'm getting old. Anyways, let's go and get this, fam.
Welcome to The Outer Worlds 2. Any similarities to real-world dystopian corporate-branded hellscapes are purely coincidental. I'm the Moon Man. You might know me from such business entities as Spacer's Choice or its parent company, Universal Defense Logistics. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. But I won't bore you with how I became the galaxy's most beloved and recognizable spokesmoon. You're here to choose options from a menu. Well, have I got menu options for you?
I was not expecting this to actually go this way. Okay. I just want to, like, begin a new game, right? I don't want to do anything else. I mean, sure, here we go.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those space anomalies.
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy?
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself. You're an Earth Directorate agent.
Affirmative, Commander. What are the orders?
Brace for impact.
Unable to brace for impact.
Is it the end for Commander Zane and Buddy? Tune in next week to find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side. Whether against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments, the Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists. So remember, if you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the nearest Earth Directorate base and any unforeseen encounters.
Alright, we got the character creation. Let's see what we got here. Body type. 1, 2. Alright. Presets, what we got? How many does it actually go to? 10, alright. So it kind of changes the prosthetics. Okay, left arm, left leg, right leg. Got you. Never actually finished the first game, by the way. But I heard this game had a bigger budget, and it already looks a lot higher quality, which I really like that a lot. Okay. Let's see what we got really quick. Okay, the graphics definitely look like way better than I was anticipating. I may just kind of keep it on the default. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do that. Don't change anything too much. Let's see, mole. Where's the mole at? Oh, there it is. It's like popping up now. One's fine. What about features? What is this? This is the lack of sleep or what? That's what I'm at right now. 2 kids, 2 dogs, housework being done. Oh yeah, it's over for me. Oh, the scar is kind of clean. Is there one luck on the forehead? Because I have a scar on my forehead. Let's see. Hey, so far the game just runs really well. Okay, all the way back really quick. Let's just go with like one of the first scars we saw. Maybe like this one? I like that. Complexion. Let's leave it all default, I guess. Age, wrinkles, keep all that the exact same. Yeah, I'm not really worried about this. Okay, let's just go ahead and next. Wait, hair? Oh, wait, different hairstyle. Oh my goodness, hold on. 63? Hold on. This is crazy. What in the world? They actually got good hairstyles in this game too. What in the world? Man, this is like... It's very surprising. And what's crazy is they all, like, look very unique. Because some games will have, like, one here and there. They kind of look very similar, you know? I guess those two are kind of the same in a weird way. This is my daughter's hair right here. Oh my goodness. I may have to rock this. I don't know. I'm kind of like... She likes to seem to like play games and stuff sometimes, and I just feel like showing her like, hey, this is kind of your hair and everything. Should be kind of cool with that. All right, let's see eyebrow style. Let's see color. Everything else is good. Yeah, let's just go with this. Cosmetic. I think I'm good. I don't want to change anything too much. What is background? Ex-convict. Hold on. Gambler. Let me read these really quick. Gambler. I mean, it's on Professor right now, which I'm assuming... Does it really matter? Does it feel like your traits and skills are going to be, like, varied depending on this, maybe, but... Does your background actually matter that much? Okay, let's go ahead and eliminate a few of these. I don't want to be a gambler. I don't want to be an ex-convict. Lawbringer. I like Renegade. I may go Renegade, actually. That's clean. Alright, what's next? Traits. Brawny. Let's see. Brilliant. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Sliding or sprinting into hostiles will knock them down. Cooldown 5 seconds. I'm good there. Heard this game is all single player, but you got companions along the way, so maybe heroic would be kind of nice. Crafting recipes for ammo throwables. Really? Okay, I feel like Brilliant may be one of the better ones initially, but you can probably like farm XP or something in this game to where it's kind of irrelevant. I feel like this right here might be the play. I'm gonna go there. Alright, now we got skills. Here we go. Damage resistance. I'm good there. Hopefully the gunplay is good, by the way. Hack. Leadership. Alright, there's your, like, I guess a preview, like the companions and all that. Lockpick. Melee damage. I mean, that's pretty... that's pretty significant. 10% is kind of nice. Weak spot damage? What if they don't have one? You know what I mean? Ooh, hold on. Speech. And you get extra damage to humans? Oh, man. What do I want to go with really quick? Man, I'm kind of like... Maybe I should pause it and, like, figure this out. But I'm kind of thinking, like, what if... Man, can I go back to my traits really quick? I'm gonna go heroic. Wait, I can have... You can have more than one? Oh, I guess if you select two, you have to, like, choose a negative one. Wait a minute. Base health is minus 15%. I'm good there. I want to go heroic, and I want to go the... Yeah, companion health and damage. Oh, man. A little combo there. Alright, we're good, I guess. It says select one to specialize in. I already did that. Maybe I gotta select another one? Okay, so they want you to pick two. Got you. I was actually gonna go with, like, either the melee or... damage resistance. I feel like that'd be kind of nice. But I just also feel like having extra damage overall... Range damage just seems extremely strong, right? I'm gonna go with that. Alright, name... Can I actually use my mouse and keyboard for this? Hopefully I can. Hey, let's go. Let's go... Estella. Cool name. Alright. Now we can go to accept. I'm actually happy with this. Let's try it out. Alright, story, normal, hard mode, very hard, okay. Let's go normal.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
And here we go. Alright, button check. Crouches B, got you.
Commander, Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say these newfangled ones cause no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
I mean, there's still brain damage, alright? Tactical time dilation device? It doesn't sound like a good idea to me. We'll go with the top one.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long? It kind of does the same thing.
They simulate brain damage?
Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Science is amazing, ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, anyway, here you go. Look, Commander, truth be told, I asked to deliver it to you. I was just hoping to get a moment to ask you for a pointer or two, you know, on how to be a great agent like yourself. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What are they telling you? Why are you asking anyone else how to run your own life? Yeah. I feel like this is kind of like the bad one, right? What does this do? Oh, it just kind of shows you like the previous parts of the conversation. Let's go with the first one.
Well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And then we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Alright, we got 4 different options here. The first one seems like a good one. Okay. This is kind of like in the middle. This seems like the bad one. This also kind of seems like a bad one as well. Alright, let's go with the top one.
Yeah, there's some advice worth taking to heart. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. Oh, I almost plumb forgot to tell you. It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we ought to be getting down to the main room and open up the channel. Call should come through at the console.
Alright, right down here. Man, the game already feels very high quality.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries. Yours are currently located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander. Door out of commission again? Best accustom yourself to crawling through the vents, I suppose.
What? Hold on, let me check upstairs really quick.
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander. I've made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. In the interim, you will need to find another way in.
I said going through the vents. Look around. Oh, here we go. Hold on, before we do that, can I look around and loot? I mean, I don't really need this, but I'll carry it. Look around as well. There's like an area downstairs I didn't actually check out yet. Man, so far this game feels very, very fresh, right? What is even back here? Like a workbench or something? We got short rounds. Oh, take all. Hold on, let me get that. Anything there? Nope. We got a necklace. You can sell it, okay. We're just stealing things. Oh boy. Alright, let's go through the vent, I guess. Ooh, hold on, we got more stuff. Cigarette lighter. Bulk smokes, okay. Just keep it open, I guess. What is all this? My own personal computer or what? Agent handbook. Wait, can you sleep right here? I guess you can if it's like a cutscene, maybe. I didn't see an option to like just manually do it. Granted, we're like in the opening of the game, so.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I've found a way to exploit spectacularly. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
She kind of has a look of like a younger Sandra Bullock, kind of. Am I crazy for even thinking that? All right, let's see. I paid a guy to open a sealed one for me once. Off the walls. I mean, is this actually... Should I go with this? Man, I don't want to, like, choose something bad in the beginning, but I also feel like I want to use what I, you know, have and everything. Let's try it. Why not?
Then you know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function? Well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they caused the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
Let's see. What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing? Sure, that sounds easy.
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
Alright, requires melee, requires observation. A bunch of question marks. Okay, hack one, I got you.
I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector. I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Yeah, let's all calm down. Agent Pascal meant no disrespect. Noted, let's move on is a good one. Do you understand me? Oh, man. So we're kind of having to pick between the two different characters right now. Like, already having to make that choice. I feel like the first one's very neutral. I'm going to go with that one.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some self-serving raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
Man, leadership? Oh, I got that one. Hold on.
Yes, of course. You were in command here. I apologize if I allowed my nerves to get the better of me. It will not happen again. I promise you. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who? Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent. And good luck.
Same to you, Ibarra. DeVries out.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
All right. Anything else here? What's in this room? It's sealed. How do you get to the one up there? I saw a door. Let me go check it out really quick. Anything in here? It's like where we drop out. Okay. Looks like you can just kind of go across right here. Let's try it. Assuming it's also sealed. Yeah, okay. Also go back. Alright, whatever happens next, I'm excited. Very good opening so far. Alright. Time to fast travel. It's a loading screen. I'm still here, though. I promise you that.
Which is each and every one of you. Yes, you. You are not just a cog in the machine. You are...
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Alright. Look around really quick. So everybody's got the exact same weapon. What we got here? Give me that. Lockpick, mag pick. Okay, we're good. This game reminds me already a lot of Starfield, which is, you know, I actually enjoyed that game. But this is way different already. Alright, we need a power fuse.
That smell.
This must be it.
Did a sprat get flash fried in here?
Unauthorized activity
system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
As unable to function due to death. Expiring without permission will result in demerits being returned to your assigned duties, or demerits will be...
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Let's see. Well, we get the badge, so...
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Return to route. Let's go and do that. Prefer to pause it if you need to, by the way. Kind of skimming through this. Messages. Alright, intercom time. Here we go.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
Alright, we got that. What are the other options? We can also lie. That's funny. Let's just go with the one we actually need to, right?
Mallory? Oh. Now I understand. I'd heard you were... that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but... what was it like? The mental refreshment?
It was horrible. It was great. You should try it. That's funny. The what now? I feel like the middle one seems better, but I really don't know. This almost feels like I got possessed, you know? Let's just try it. Why not?
No. I mean, yes. Of course I would. Willingly. Were I to fail to adequately fulfill my duties to the Sovereign and the Protectorate, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Requires speech 1. Okay. I know speech in these games is very, very just, I guess, needed, if you would. Same for like lockpicking, hacking, all that stuff. Okay.
Sorry. I can't risk being sentimental. Forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the Arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time.
Well, that's not good. Alright. Ooh, the auto aim. Hold on. Don't mind if I do. Look at that little track. My goodness.
We waste no time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
It actually goes back nice. Can we loot them? Don't mind if I do. Gonna be over encumbered very, very soon. I can feel it.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I like this one.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. Like you told me, Commander, everyone's well-being depends on our success. If whatever's going on here is as bad as the Chief thinks, then we'll make an end of it.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries's concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
What? They teleported.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
You gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours? So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I can...
Alright. I just used this a second ago. Hold on, standing still drains it, okay. So if you move around, it actually goes down faster. Okay. You can hold wide, actually swap the gadgets. What's the other one we have?
I could hear you out.
Not getting shot, certainly part of it.
I mean, it's just my weapon, though, right? Oh, it's other thing. Okay, never mind.
Certainly
We're
part
good.
of it.
Surely you don't think it's anything untoward.
What? Man, the game feels extremely smooth. Can you break me? Oh, nice. What you got for me? Give me all that. Your legs are gone. That's not good. And the head came off, too? Get a lot of stuff here. Alright, here we go.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. We only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of...
So it's to like fling their head back and kind of takes away. Got you.
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship.
Something wrong with the airlock?
Explosion imminent!
Oh!
Grenade away! Improving position.
Alright, the gunplay's not bad, actually. Gotta get used to it a little bit. It feels very stiff, but I'm also on controllers, so...
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
Alright, sneak attacks. Alright. Nothing else? Alright, here we go. Let's see. Transform manual. Here we go. A lot of XP already. I'll take it. Get like Bioshock vibes.
That's done. Oh, did I forget to mention the alarm? Just ignore it and get to the manual override in the control room as soon as you can.
Yes. In the machine that keeps us productive, I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even
We got more. How you doing? Assuming that means we killed like the last one in the area. Alright, it seems like to hill I just pressed down. There you go. Got some kind of radiation poisoning or something because of that, but at least we healed up.
We're encountering more opposition over here than DeVries said we should. Nothing too serious, but any distraction you can provide would be helpful, Commander.
so be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
Comms are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you out to the rocket.
Not too bad. I want to test this really quick. What does the right bumper do? I'm guessing like a grenade of some sort. Alright. Just get my bearings a little bit. Hey, the gunplay is really good. I like it already.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
We got a journal. We got this. Let's see. Cadet 4th class. This kind of feels like a... almost like a Fallout... what else? Starfield, like a lot of those types of games, right? I don't actually see who actually made this, by the way. I'm assuming once I'm doing like the intro and all that, I'm sure I will look it up. But I wanted to kind of go in and just fire it up immediately, right? This supposed to heal me. Alright. Kind of gave me back like an extra hill, it seems like.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
What in the world? Something just kind of knocked me.
An explosion? Ibarra, Pascal, do you copy? Niles, say something.
What the fuck just happened? I see smoke.
Hold on, before we go in there, there's like an open area on this side. Let's keep going. Here we go.
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine, and then... Oh, I think Pascal's hurt. I called out to her, but...
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
You can pickpocket him? That's crazy. Why would I want to do that, right? I feel like... Return to the ship. Yeah, I kind of like the top one. But I wonder... will it actually work, you know? Only way to find out, I guess. Here we go.
On it, Commander. Wouldn't dream of doing less than my Earth Director at best. Just like you told me. Ain't nobody's getting left behind on my watch. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. I sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use. Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
Alright, different type of weapon.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
Makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission.
I want to change guns, but I didn't see an option to. Ooh, like sneaking around a little bit. That's kind of funny.
Hastening to cover. Each a vital call. System is resilient.
There we go. Hit it with that pepper spray. My goodness. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm like looking at everything. I don't quite see. I mean, I guess I'm like not really understanding how you can actually switch guns in this game. Maybe we're not supposed to actually use it yet. We'll see. I mean, either way, this gun is nice. What's that? Oh yeah, that's all you really need. Man, the art design is really nice in this game.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something has transpired at Central Dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia! I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
Let's see. Emergency. I happened. That's so cocky. Interesting. Let's go with the top one.
Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
Alright, a lot of options here. Let's see, what is this right here? That's the badge. I feel like they're going to just say, oh, this one doesn't actually matter because we know you're not, you know, official and all that. This one may not probably work. I mean, we should try this, right?
Never. I'll not compound my guilt by helping you further. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does.
All right, observation. I don't really have anything there. Okay. Wait, required info discovered. Interesting.
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
Let's see. It's on a terminal here. Requires hack on the last one.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
I mean, might as well use this again, right?
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures? I've never heard of such a thing. That could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme. I'd be caught for sure.
Not if you don't say anything, yeah.
No, you're wrong. They know. They always know. And this that you're suggesting, it borders on treason. And I am nothing if not a loyal subject. You dare to threaten me? Let us just see how you fare against the entirety of this sector's automechs.
Oh no. Well, I mean, we got this still. Is it protected or what? What is that? Oh my. That armor off of you, buddy. There we go.
Outsider.
I mean, the gun feels nice. Hold on. It's kind of weird, though. It's like, I thought I could switch guns, but maybe I'm like... Hold on, compare... I don't know. It's not the only one I have right now. I tried, like, all the different buttons. It is what it is, right? I mean, this one's still strong, so we're good. What is back here? Hold on. Sealed, of course it is. Wait, can you actually go up here? Assuming it's like a hacking type thing.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
Alright. Looks like it's actually active now. Here we go. Look at the artwork right there. That's clean. Alright. A lot of detail in this game. Kind of giving me like Bioshock vibes, like the way everything's kind of presented, you know? What does that say? Skip drive. Theoretical center. Okay. Let me just come around here and just look around. Let's go ahead and drink this. What y'all got in here? Some messages. Not gonna go through all that right now. We're good. Alright, what we got? Awareness and stealth. Got you. Wait. I mean, I feel like right now, going guns blazing is probably fine. Not really worried about it. Really, a shortcut right here? That's funny. For no reason at all. I don't even see anybody in here.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Oh, let's get this. Lock it low, baby. Man, the gunplay is extremely good. What in the world? I thought it'd be decent, right? This is like way better than I was expecting.
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive. Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate that core so we can get out of here.
We got a vendor. Hold on. Gonna sell my junk really quick. Let's see. Scrap metal. Just says hold X to sell junk. Okay. I don't really need anything, by the way, so I think we're probably good. And by the way, I kind of looked up as well how to change weapons. You gotta hold down. Actually, just if you hold this down, that's all you got right now. You know? If you tap it, nothing actually happens, so I'm assuming I just don't have whatever weapon that we're talking about. But it should be fine. Nice. How's it going? I feel like I'm getting a lot of XP from fighting, but am I really? Like, is 25 a lot in this game? I don't really know. An event there. Should I go back and, like, can I use this again? I'm just curious. No, you can't. Okay. I don't like heal too many times because it's gonna like give me whatever that green bar is filled up. The game has been really good so far. We got stuff over here too. Hold on. Nice. Wait. I could be stealthy about this if I really wanted to be. I don't really care about, like, getting caught, because it's like the enemies die very, very quickly. At least right now they do, right? Let me try this really quick. If I don't have a melee weapon, well, they're gonna... Well...
Closing in.
$150 on that one. Anybody else?
Seeking cover.
The last enemy is gonna, like, go slow motion, I'm sure. So, we're not done yet, as far as I can tell. They came through here, died immediately. Look around. Alright, they opened up that. We're vibing. Man, so far this game runs extremely well. Can you ledge grab? No, you can't. I want to look up there really quick. Anything back here? Kind of just exploring. I feel like the opening of every game always has something special about it, right? Alright, good on health. Here we go.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already. I shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Yeah, what exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this?
Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Yeah, it's convenient how someone else is always being the one sacrificing these scenarios. None of the... Okay, let's see. Grand plan.
Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either.
She's just so mad all the time, it seems like. Yeah, why involve us? Now this is just collateral damage. I like the middle one here.
I was fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
Yeah, screw the math. What in the world?
There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been lost.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens to someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
I mean, 10 years, yeah. It's a long time. Let's see.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
Let's see. Go to the top one.
Say,
Alright, let's see here. I mean, right now I think I'm good. Although it shows the other thing. Right now I really don't know, you know? I feel like the companion thing, initially I wanted to go that route, but I'm like, do I really need to, you know? Man, I don't know. Oh wait, crit chance is a thing? Oh man, hold on. Let me get rid of the companion thing, hold on. Having crit chance? Man, the fact that that's even a thing is amazing. Resilient. Really, death is prevented 3 seconds for the first time. Man, that's actually wild. What in the world? 10% vendor discount. There's like more of them now, so this is actually kind of cool. Okay, witty. I like lucky. Maybe I'm crazy for going that route, but I just feel like... Yeah, let's do that one. And then skills. I think I'm good with the ones I currently have. I may actually take this one off now, though. If I'm being honest. Let's see... Damage to creatures. Yeah, I mean, it just feels like, man, right now, after, like, the opening, I'm kind of seeing, like, what's more and more important, you know? So, maybe just the same ones. I don't really know. Damage resistance is nice, but will it really matter at 1%? Let's just do that. It should be good. Wait, hang on. Next. Oh, it's exact. Okay, it's just kind of like redoing everything.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel yourself beginning to liquefy at any point, please notify this unit immediately.
I just realized something, so I want to try something after this, I guess, spot. If I can go to my inventory, I'm assuming to change weapons, I gotta, like, go through there manually, right? I thought it was like other games where it's just, like, automatically added to your on-hand ones, you know?
Following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Anti's Choice invaded Arcadia. Anti's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
I mean, seems bad, yeah.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Yeah, they're alive? Hold on. Heavy sigh. What's she done now?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Yeah, no, this one seems different.
This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again and routinely changes his clothing. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
Alright, before we do anything, I have not even looked at the menu. Okay, here is what I was thinking about, like, during the actual, like, dialogue. I'm like, wait a minute. Skill points, all that stuff should be through here, right? Alright, we got 2 points right now. Let's see. Man, I feel like lockpicking may be really good right now, but at the same time, add more to this. I mean, why not, right? Let me revert that. Hold on. Let's put 1 there. I need some hacking or... Man. Can I revert some of these too? No, I can't. I can revert all of these. Actually, hold on. Let's see what happens. It just... Okay, it's like the basic ones. I got you. Well, forget melee. I'm gonna go like the gunslinger route. Let's see. Sneak, lockpick, damage resistance from engineering. Maybe go like... Oh, wow. Gadget energy? Give me that one. There we go. What is this right here? Selecting perks. We got 1 available right now. Bullet shields. Trophy hunter? Man. Give me that. That's awesome. Yeah, any kind of critical hit chance stuff, I am all for. What is this here? Reputation and factions. Kind of shows you, like, where you stand with each one, I'm assuming. Okay, inventory. I swear I was, like, thinking, okay, yeah, this is it. Wait, what is this? Deluxe Moonman staff. Is this, like, from the edition of the game I have or something? There we go. So, I was wondering. All right, melee weapons as well. Now I can kind of switch. Is that all? Let's see. Map. Journal. View ledger. Main quest. A cause worth killing for. It actually shows you the entire breakdown. Look at that. Alright, I think we're good. We don't have any companions besides him, but can I actually upgrade his stuff too? I'm just happy he actually survived this. We don't have any perk points available. Valerie as well. Alright, everything's good. Now we are good to go. What does this say? Wait, so found a flaw in you. Flaws could not be removed. I mean, can I reject this like all the way? Let's try it. I don't want a flaw in me. So now it actually has it down there. I got you. That's a deluxe edition mod. That's crazy. Getting our bearings. It's all good. Man, this game has been a lot better than I was expecting. I'm having a lot of fun covering this. Hopefully this first video does well. We'll see. Can I go to my room a little bit? Examine. There's a season pass for this game. I'm so clueless right now. The incognito discovered. Alright. Although I was already here earlier. Interesting.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Niles? Yeah.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I mean, it was 10 years, right? Did the best you could. At least, like, the scarring on his face where he got burned definitely healed up. Or from the explosion, whatever that technically was considered.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let our actions go unanswered. I like that one. I feel like we go like the top option a lot, it seems like. I just feel like the kind of place like bad ones, like, at the bottom, you know? It's like good, neutral, bad. Let's go with the top one.
You always did favor a swift comeuppance. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
You know, like most games, you'll have like the main dialogue, you'll have like branch offs where you can kind of like get to know the characters and stuff. I thought this game would have more of that. It just seems like you gotta pick one of the four and just keep it moving. Yeah, it just feels like it's like too rude, you know? Like a bonus playthrough, you pick those. That's kind of like how it goes. Unless you just want to like play the game like that, right?
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting your Protectorate communications hub.
Alright. Land on Paradise Island. Here we go.
Ought to bring Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Hold on. Let's just go down here. Man, the game performance runs really well. I don't like the actual engine, right? But whatever they're using, it seems like it's working really, really well.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Let's see, good call on his part, and much appreciated. Let's see.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Yeah, why not unlock it yourself if you got the key already? I feel like just go with the bottom one here.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Let's see, I'm concerned. Let's see. I mean, I feel like anytime I see like the Renegade thing pop up, I should just go with that one, right?
Cystipegs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human remains. An alternate means of body disposal is recommended. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Let's see.
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
All right. Let's see here. We got All right. Let's go ahead and select this. How does this actually work? All right, so just kind of go away. Interesting. So if you want to like cover your tracks and be stealthy, this is kind of the play, I'm assuming. Which I don't know. I don't actually use this that much.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
All right, then. Let's go back out here. Land on Paradise Island? Man, I can only imagine how this actually looks. Here we go. All right, companions. Wait a minute. Also level up with you. Interesting. I mean, we only got the two, so I guess I'll go Niles. Can I select both? Was that like, I can't tell like if that means they are, okay, if they're lit up. So they're already lit up, we're good. I don't like accidentally leave both of them behind, you know? Man, this game is definitely easy on the eyes. All right, speak with Niles.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
All right, field tinkering. Let's see. Engineering skills. Wait, so this is kind of where I can... It's crazy. I just mentioned this, right? Let's try some of these.
Oh, yeah? What's needling you? Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it?
What does this say? Oh, it's science. Interesting.
Whoa. Too soon, Commander. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Been mostly laying low since then, maintaining my cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps.
You know, it's kind of weird. So, what I do on YouTube for the last 15 years is, like, cover most new games if I can. I'm going to miss some here and there, but usually within, like, the first hour or so, I'll kind of know if the game may get a good score or not. With this game, I feel like it's got to be rated high, I feel like. It just feels very high quality. Then again, I'm not a reviewer. I'm just kind of like presenting the gameplay, which I feel like slapping a number on a game is kind of like weird, you know?
Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually shut it down for a few cycles then. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong.
Let's see, you were alone a long time.
I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes, the particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same.
Has anything good happened since Horizon Point?
I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about it. Only wish I'd known you were out there. I'd have come sooner. Guess that's one more thing we can thank our good pal DeVries for next time we lay lamps on her. Speaking of, we should probably get back to it.
Yeah, let's go and get out of here. Alright. Man, look at this game. It's got that No Man's Sky, Starfield type vibe to it. Look at the water. Alright, can you actually get in the water? Well, I die instantly. How does this work? I gotta test my limits, right? We can... Oh, we die. Hey, you know what? We figured it out! You have drowned. That's crazy. I wanted to kind of test it out, right? I don't know. With the loading screen at least. At least it's nice artwork. Alright, we're good now. Optional seek assistance. Let's just go where the icon is. It's on the critical path, I guess. So I can kind of see, like, if you tap left and right, I'm assuming...
Requested assistance currently unavailable.
I guess if you, like, see enemies and it actually matters.
That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the super.
Man, look at this weapon. Is the end of this the hat?
Thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot engaging combat protocols.
What the? It accidentally... Okay. It has the other ones on me. Let me change this really quick. So, you actually got to do all this way. Okay, I don't actually want to use this. It auto-equipped it for me. There we go. Ooh, this gun is nice. What in the world? It did so much damage so quickly. What in the world? Alright, what we got here? Best to stay out of there. Got you. We're getting our bearings. We both got the health bars as well, so kind of keep an eye on that. Now, I could switch and, like, put that shotgun on, which I think I'll actually do that. Let me change my inventory really quick. Man, it's crazy, the hair on this character. My daughter, by the way, she's got that, the poofy hair like this. It's identical. It really is. But that's all. I didn't see, because I see, like mod slots, but I don't, like, see a way you can actually interact with them. At least yet, right? Inspect. I'm assuming that's what that is. Either way, it doesn't really matter.
Company. Must be from that ship on the launch pad.
Whoa there, go-getter.
You're making me a mite uncomfortable, friend.
I love how there's classical music.
You can't spell heinous acidic without...
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, Going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Let's go with the top one, I guess.
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
There's a lot here. Okay. I mean, the top one's straight to it, right?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milverstreet knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else? On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them? Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
I'm gonna go with the top one again.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
Yeah, how do I accept it?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Let's just go.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milverstreet. He's in the Town Hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance.
Look at this triple barrel shotgun. I love how the iron sights, by the way, is like a little top hat. That's so sick. Man, this game is aesthetically just like really cool.
Skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
Some of the blood on the wall there.
My words, when my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram over Town Hall. Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
I love the setting of this game a lot.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain? Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spying. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milverstreet's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
All right, we got a couple options here, and by couple, I mean 5. You can just leave the conversation. That's funny. I mean, we might as well do this really quick, right?
Perish the thought. The first rule of diplomacy is never to slight a potential ally, if it can be avoided. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Whisper to Niles. Think we can trust this guy. That's kind of cool. Trying to find someone, yeah. Actually, should we try this?
With that hat? Absolutely not.
Is this a bad time to mention I can read lips? I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Let's see. Just passing through, or the top one? I like the top one.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
I think we should probably go with the middle one here. I like this one.
You can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst. Yes, one additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Let's see. I'd rather work with you. Let's just try that.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
All right. Good to go.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems. Even the whole of Space's choice went out for her.
Wait. We got something. Hold on. Different houses. Okay. Nothing else here. We got this. Notification of death. Interesting. Huh. Let's go outside, I guess. Say it's right around here. And the game just feels like very well optimized. Like, even from like the menu, I was thinking like, man, it just feels like way different from what I was expecting, you know? It feels high quality is what I'm trying to say. Something on the bottom left is like scanning. All right, wait.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement.
Got a vendor there. I'm good there. Need a scrap of paper. Hack. Leave that. What does the current thing actually show? Hold on, let me just see. Says optional for that. I mean, I don't have to. Red trim and rounded windows. We're inside the area. I mean, red trim is like that right there. Round windows, though. Hold on. Nope. Is that considered a window? Still? Will anybody see that, though? I don't want to take anything. With my luck, I'll like get spotted right when I'm going to grab it. Wait, this has to be it. Interesting. All right. Taking all that though. Submerged tracker. Interesting. We found it. Leveled up. Go ahead and use these. I'm gonna get 2 right now per time. I'm assuming at a certain point it'll like give us like diminishing returns, but for right now, I mean, man, the range damage is insane, right? Like, what else would I even want here? Damage resistance, maybe some hacking. Let's do this really quick. Let's kind of like change it up a little bit. Let's go hack and then maybe weak spot damage. That wouldn't be bad. Then again, speech would be nice. Let's get that. All right, we're good. Messages. Kind of sort through all these really quick. Mission logs.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? No. No. You didn't know her. Not like I did. Like I thought I did. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known he wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
Let's see, what were people saying about her?
Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
What's been after my time? Let's see. Getting us killed, yeah.
It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
The Order, let's see. What exactly is the Order? Yeah.
The Order of this sin is just another sect of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. The grand plan and all that used to be part of the Protectorate before their big falling out. Believe they can predict the future or some such, but nice plan-abiding folks don't kill for the betterment of their cause. I can't believe the Order plotted our murder. But 10 years ago, I would have said the same about DeVries. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Let's see. Well, we got the Renegade one. I like that. Always.
Done some good, too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
What's kept you going all these years? Hope of revenge. Yeah, I mean, kind of seems like it.
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
I like the way he thinks. Okay.
You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that?
I do, yeah. Killing her won't give me the years back. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He seems like he wants us to agree with him a lot more than usual right now. I don't like this one because it's too forgiving. Only blood can pay. I mean, that's also pretty extreme, right?
No. But it might keep her from stealing more years from someone else. Or doing worse still. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Alright, what's next? Does it infiltrate Vox Relay? What is the best way to actually get there? Does this loop around at all, or is it the other side? If we gotta follow this path. Try it out.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
Maybe this is the right path, I don't know.
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. But void it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
I mean, I guess we could, right? What does this say? Medical 2 is required for that. Got you.
Legs bother me a bit, but no more than usual. Anyway, that's not the reason I'm asking to visit. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe. Well, don't spare my feelings none. Like I said, I know we've got business elsewhere, but I wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. Just, if you're going to be heading over to Westport, let me trail along, all right?
All right, buddy. I'm assuming this is the right way. Where's the map show? Stalking and associative anger. Oh, wow, okay. We could take like a break and do that, but I wanted to get like the critical path really quick if we can. Are they friendly?
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe...
What this game kind of reminds me of a little bit. A game I covered earlier this year. Hold on.
You're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97, automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Oh my god.
Requested assistance.
Man, this gun is crazy. It does so much damage. Game I covered earlier this year called Atomfall. It's like the vibe of that game. Obviously, it's like a whole different type of game, right? But still. Yeah, what is all this? Actually gotta cut through here? We don't have a choice. You can actually go this side. Wait a minute. Well, we can follow the road a little bit more. Then it kind of ventures. Wait. With the companions, I'm getting like a Far Cry 5 kind of vibe as well. Which I love that game, so. What is this hanging? Robot? It's like a war zone right here. I got a bad feeling right now. Hold on.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Well, we reached it.
Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Not gonna trample, I promise. Just wanna look around, yeah.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation.
What does he do once he finds them?
Indeed. Though once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters. Now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
I got this option, hold on.
Well, Don't you have a penchant for solving problems? You know, I may have a use for such an attitude. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
So basically, I do like side things before we actually continue the main thing. Got you. Okay. Man.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Noted. Who's next on your list? Yeah.
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
No use hanging around. Yeah, your own cousin. I mean, whatever.
Hanging has been an effective means of execution dating back centuries. Its purpose is to administer pain and fear before expiration.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Okay, so what I may do here is... Let me double-check something really quick. Journal... It's all kind of like going together there. Because basically we got to like do the side things first. Got you. I think I'm going to take a little break here though. Thank you all for watching. The likes, the views, all that means a lot to me. If you want a part 2 or even a full series, I kind of see how this first video does in the first day or so. Kind of go from there. I've really enjoyed covering this, by the way. The game ran really well. Didn't have any issues. It didn't crash. It didn't bug out anywhere. And it just feels like a very cool game. So, anyways, fam. Love you all. Best nights ever. Catch you next time. Much love and take it easy. Peace.